Every day you walk, and more likely than not, you're probably doing it wrong. And I don't mean the actual physical process, I mean the mental one. Okay. I know that probably sounded like gibberish, but I just want to help you, bro. And I believe that walking can actually make you more disciplined and more successful. And it's incredibly simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Okay, so let's start off with some context. How do you find your passion? How do you find your purpose? I believe that to do so requires deep and contemplative thinking. And that thinking can really only come in moments where you're completely cut off from the rest of the world, as in you're not listening to any podcast, you're not listening to any music, you're not reading anything, you're just alone with your thoughts. Because most of the ideas and the epiphanies you get, well, they're not from Andrew Tate podcasts or from books. At least a lot of the valuable ones come directly from our mind. But those thoughts only come if there is somewhere for them to come into. Basically, I'm trying to say if you create time and space for your thoughts to appear, well, then the one that can make you $1 million or the one that can make you a better person, then those thoughts will appear. To do that, you need silence. You need silence from the daily monotony, the daily people trying to get your attention. And realistically, the best way I can see for people to do that every day is with a short walk outside. I was reading a book by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he said that some of the most famous people in history have gotten their good ideas from going on walks. You can search that up if you don't believe me. And if those guys took walks, those freaking physicists, those mathematicians, and they got their groundbreaking ideas, well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you go on a 5 minute walk? You need brainstorming away from digital distractions. And I feel like no matter who you are and what you do, it should be a necessity to dedicate time to think about where you're going in life, where you want to go, and how to get there. Discipline is completely useless without a passion or a goal to put that discipline towards. And how the hell are you gonna find that passion or goal? Every single time you try and think about it, you distract yourself with some Instagram reel. When's the last time you were fully conscious and concentrated on what you were thinking? Well, I know I was probably last night. There's a Yo Mama joke in there somewhere. Anyways, I don't know if you can relate, but whenever you're going to bed, you're closing your eyes, whatever, try and fall asleep, you sometimes end up just like composing a whole novel in your head by the time you fall asleep. Because all of those thoughts that you didn't let out during the day, well, now that you closed everything off, now that you're just laying there, it's just you and your thoughts, that's when all of those thoughts start popping up. And that's why so many people find it hard to fall asleep, because all of those thoughts that you repressed, now they're all coming to the surface because you simply can't avoid them. So when there's no external stimuli to distract you, that's when all of your important thoughts start popping up. And it's really freaking annoying because you just want to fall asleep. And so if you want to actually get better sleep, find your purpose, and also just get better mental health, being in nature, being outside, just go on a 5 minute walk. And walks are nice because if you don't bring your phone or you just turn it off, right, and you like walk far away from your house, well, now you have to walk all the way back. And if you have nothing better to do, well, might as well think, right? All right, bro. I hope I didn't yap for too long. I'm still trying to get back into the flow of making videos because after school started, I really fell out of it. So I hope this was as valuable as you believed when you clicked on the thumbnail. But I don't know. I have a private Discord server if you want to join that. I'll be doing weekly calls in there and just, yeah, doing stuff. You can talk to me. Yeah, go to some push-ups.